Hello, everyone, and welcome to JTPlays. I'm your host and player, Justin Time. And thank you for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. Welcome to our 10th stream for this series. Awesome sauce. Let's get to our recap. So Monday, we started off by going after two of the Animus missions. These up here. I've got one left before the timer kicks over tomorrow. But I can't do that because it's quest locked, so we'll have to see what that's like when we start doing quests again. But I wanted those of you who haven't seen them yet to see what that looked like. In some places, there isn't a lot of particle effect going on. In others, the particle effect's pretty thick. There's one to where you just have to assassinate one enemy or kill one enemy. I've had it to where you can assassinate them. I've also had it to where the assassination prompt will not come up no matter what. So those have always been too strong for me. The white skull rather than a level. So they would have one-shot me if they hit me. It was not worth the effort. Not for the few data shards or whatever it is that they use. It just wasn't really worth it. So I moved on. But in the small area that they spawn, the particle effect to show that it's an Animus glitch is super heavy there. And then they wander outside that. I think the particle effect spreads while they walk around. But initially they just stand there. But if they follow you, then yeah, you get a particle effect that follows. So it varies. It depends. Maybe there was a particle effect in the location to where I had to just clear out a bunch of enemies, and I just didn't notice because it was so light. Maybe it's a concentration thing. I don't know. But we did two of those. That brought us to... actually, I think before we did that, we cleaned up and got a couple of locations that were still in Izumisetsu that I hadn't had before, that I overlooked or missed. And those were legendary chests, so well worth getting. Even if you don't end up using the equipment, you might use the etchings, because you can transfer those onto your other weapons. So the second Animus quest brought us to Omi Province, right here to Omitsu Castle. So that's where I decided to just continue grabbing stuff. And then we just went in a clockwise manner, picking things up. We did a couple of locations like this one here to get knowledge points. Up here for that knowledge point, and a couple other collectibles, and then we ran out of time. So getting close to running out of time, I came over here and got the food vendors, show you where that was. Again, collecting food vendors increases the amount of rations you can carry. Naue can get up to, I want to say 9. And that's weird. Now I can get up to 9, I believe, and Yasuke can get up to 11, I brain is not functional today. Holy crap. Hold on. Again, monitoring things and gotta make sure everything is running. It looks like it. Cool. All right. So we are just into summer. I believe it's daytime. And I have a list of things. Let's see. Oh, a note I wrote for myself after the stream on Monday. So during the stream, I mentioned that Nagahama Castle here has what appeared to be 6 stockpiles. Those are the pallets of supplies for your hideout that you can set your scouts to picking up. I miscounted because just miscounted. Still recovering from being sick. There's 2 inside the main castle area here by the pagoda. 1 in here, and I think 1 just out here somewhere. But there's 6 of them out here. So there's a total of 8 in this area. So this particular castle, if you're careful and quiet, and you scoot through, especially if you turn on Guaranteed Assassination, you can mark 6 to 8 stockpiles pretty easily. And the more you do it, the more you'll know which ones are where, so you can skip over the ones you don't need and just quickly go through. One of the things I also noticed in previous castles I've stormed, once you get that key, you always have the key. The Kura will always be unlocked and open, so you won't need to hunt that key anymore. These 2 buildings right here each have 1 stockpile pallet in them. They have barred doors and no other way in. They're meant for Yasuke to run through, because he can break doors down by running at them. But they also have right in front explosive pots. Now I can throw a kunai. I wasn't sure. I searched and searched and searched and searched and couldn't figure out how to get in there with Naue. And then I just thought, maybe those pots are close enough, and I'll throw kunai at them. And they were. Even though the one here on the left, the western one, the pot is much farther away from the door. The blast radius will take that door out, so you can get in there. At least it did for me. So I don't know if that was a glitch or if that's intended, that the blast radius is that big. But that'll get you in there, so you could mark those for claiming. All right. Where did I end up? I don't know why I ended up here. Literally have no clue why. I fast traveled here. Maybe because that's close to one location for something that I want to look at. I don't know. It's weird. I thought I logged off without fast traveling, because I didn't want the season to change yet. That's super weird. I'm gonna have to go back and review the tape. Oh wait, no, because I played a little bit after ending the stream. So now everything's uncertain. Bah. Alright, so it is summer. I have, let's see. So after I got a correct count of those, and I marked a bunch of them for my scouts to pick up, I went to clearing some fog of war in Yamato. I came over here and cleared Fog of War over here, and I found another location approximately here for the playing piglets. So I now have 3 locations for them. So it'll be more helpful finding them now. But I have 4 daytime summer Sumi-e to look for. And the piglets are the ones that are vexing me the most. So those are spring summer. So maybe we won't find them. Maybe that's inaccurate. And we will find out after a bunch of time that it's not actually spring summer, it's just summer. But okay. First things first. I just saw something weird. Aha. Okay. Right. So where am I again? I'm probably nowhere near where one of those locations are for them. Yeah, I'm nowhere near Katano or Koriyama. Or Kitano. You know, Harima. Where's Harima? I forget where Harima is. Oh, Harima's over here. Right. And then Kitano. That's where I am. I am closest to this one. But we just need to find Kitano Village. It's right here. Alright. We're going to go do this one first, because it's the shortest jaunt. We'll drop a spot there. Let's see if we can find some piglets, man. I've been hunting these piglets. Every time I find them, it's off camera. And I have to wait. Hope you guys had a good couple of days. Our weather's been kind of gloomy over here. Cross your fingers, guys. Getting kind of froggy out here. In game. I think I'm close enough to where it would have popped if it was here. Yeah. I think. Yep. Alright, so it's not this one. Kano Castle's over here. That's the one that's down here. So, we'll fast travel here. I just saw something about icicles, which is weird. Oh no. That shimmer on the boards. Precursor to weather.
What's that?
What's what? Why are we running? It's weird that people are running away from absolutely nothing. Tanuki. That's a normie. Wow, so many people just run into nothing. Oh no. It's a bunch of bad guys. Okay. Nobody needs anything picking up. It's just this. What are you doing, bro? Check the civvies, man. Is it starting to rain? Curses, it's starting to rain. They're not going to be there anyway. Because of the rain. You can't paint in the rain. Alright. Okie day. Let's continue with some stuff over here, huh? Yeah, I've been castle breaking. Let's break this castle. Let's get this chest. We'll grab that painting too. I know it's for a quest, but since I'm already going to be there, I should pick it up. We'll just fast travel in there. One moment. Having connectivity issues again. It's just the one machine usually. And it's weird that it is that one machine. Repeatedly. Okay. Alright, got that problem solved. For now. I'll probably have to resolve it repeatedly. Alright. Okay, I see 3 whites in here. So I know that...
Careful. This place is on alert.
I know that one of them is the legendary chest, the other one is the map. That means the third one is likely the Daisho that I'm going to need to hunt to get that thing open. I need to mark it. There we go. Got them marked. Got these marked? Yes. Boom. That's one Daisho marked. Look around. That gold. Kitty, kitty. Where are you, Daisho? Pretty sure when I was here, just looting their stockpiles, that I found them all. Randomly and accidentally. Alright. These guys all marked. Not that I'm going to be heading in there. yet. I want to find those other two Daisho. Just two? I don't know. There might be more. Let's find out. There are four. So there should be three others. So let's set destinations to search. I'm going to head off this way. Now, I guess it'd be smart to look closer rather than farther. So we'll look that way. It's over there. Alright, well, I'm close over here. It'd be great if I found the bell. It's always good to find the bell. Disable that thing whenever you can. I'm not seeing the Daisho, though. No white dot. And I could see dots from pretty far away. But I'll get just a little closer, just in case. I can easily see white dots to the wall there. So we're going to adjust our trajectory. I think I'm definitely gonna check this area here before I check that area. But I'll set a marker and get close. If I get about here, I'm easily gonna be able to see a Daisho in both of these spaces. So let's just mark over here then. The actual destination. Found him. Or one of them. There's another. Oh, cool. That is a Koru. That's going to have at least one of the stockpiles in it. Oh, hey. There's a chest in the water. Alright. Let's go after that dude. Oh. Hello, my guy. I can't have you interfering. Oh, and look, there's the bell. Alright. That has to be important. Go after that. You know, I never thought that maybe there's more than one bell in a castle. Absolutely possible, I think. Oh, wow. I got the Daisho's attention. Got him. Someone saw me. Crap. Yes, she is outnumbered. Alright. You guys don't know where I'm at. I'm alright.
There you are.
Alright. Should have known that there would be somebody up here.
You need to be thorough. Let's move.
That's okay. We have lost them. We can find that corpse. We won't find... Alright. Let's see.
I will make it
I'm being searched for. Yep, there's nobody in the garden.
good. You won't evade me.
And this guy was down here-ish. Head over that way. See where he is. See if there is one over there.
Run while you can.
Someone thought they saw me. Oh yeah, there's that Daisho there that I'd already seen. So we'll go get him. There's the doors I was talking about. At the beginning of the stream. That's a barred door. That's a barred door. There's an explosive pot here. There's one like right over there. Who? You who? You who?
Stop playing games.
Oh, hi, I like playing games. Why do you think I'm here? Those, yeah. That archer wielder, man. Or that bow wielder. He is,
Where are you?
on top of it. Where did you go, bro? Ah, there you are. Hey. Stop following me. I don't appreciate it. Give me my kunai back. I'm not here for you anyway. Too bad you had to be so prickly. Too bad it's not nighttime. I wish we could change time of day like we could in earlier games. Alright. So he's there. This guy there. Oh, hey, another one there. Let's look for surprises. Already detected the two of you. Wait, is that a soldier? What is this guy over there, though? Not really going to be troublesome for me. I can't hit this guy from here. My kunai can't do that much damage yet. I'm an idiot, though. You know what? It might. I have, like, 8 points to spend? 9 points to spend. Where's tools? Kunai. Oh, no. Yeah. I have to get higher to be able to take out Daisho with a kunai. How amazing will that be? Taking out Daisho with a kunai. Alright, this is going to get prickly, so why don't we continue along this inner wall. Oh, someone saw me. Who did I miss? Marking. Oh, it might have been that guy. Ah, there he is. I did miss that guy. Got a cat tapping me on the hip. That's not distracting at all. Cool. He was revealed, and I got him. I'm going to use this guy as an express elevator. If he gets close enough. There we go. And then
What's
I'll
that
just do
cat
that.
up to now? Hey?
Whistles are good. Oh, he saw the corpse. We're going to go elsewhere. Sneak around behind him.
Dead.
Cool. Alright, another Daisho. I love how I get... Oh, that's why I thought I had 8 when I started. Oh, suddenly the side of my face is much shinier. It's fine. Alright, 2 Daisho down. We know there's one in the pagoda. And we got one right about here, we got one right about here. There's one there. I didn't see one over here, here, or here. So, yeah, we just gotta continue around. I don't think I should go all the way out there. But we gotta continue around so we can see. Oh, I forgot to mark where I'm headed. I know I'm kind of going northeast, or just north. But I want to head towards this angle here, unless I see him. So, let's get out of here before someone notices me. Alright. Those are the 2 stockpiles there. There's another one, like, right in one of those buildings there. Da-da-da. Oh, look at that! Found you. Cool. Question is, am I gonna have to wind my way all the way around? Oh, hey, look, another chest in the water. I like the chests in the water, because it just makes me feel like there might be something special there. So far, haven't found anything special at all. That's a climb up spot there. Yeah, it might be faster if I just swim it. I can grab the chest while I'm at it. And then that'll get me a little closer, I think, without having to deal with a bunch of soldiers. Yeah, see, nothing really interesting. I'm still having connection issues. I don't know why. Alright, I know he's there. Yeah, a couple of guys there. That guy's not gonna see jack nor squat. 3 guys. There's no splody over here. I mean, I could always just ledge crawl around till I get up behind him. Can I see which way he's oriented? No, I can't. Hey, there's a scaffolding. Apparently, that scaffolding right there, that says to me I was supposed to grab a boat. There's a boat over there. I don't see any close by, so... yeah. It's just gonna see me if I come out. Let's head up for a minute. Can I get across? I can. Yay. Actually be able to get around that guy. And of course someone else saw me. Ah! It's over there. Oh, is there a bell? There's another bell. Can't let that stand for now.
Hey.
Are you going to take off and go check? Awesome.
Wasting time. Why am I always the one?
Cool. And of course, this guy's going to take a look. Awesome. Welcome to the new viewers. Appreciate you stopping by. And the bodies just pile up. I would have preferred the scene if the Daisho was just sitting here by himself. Alright, that's 3 out of the 4. We know where the 4th one is. The 4th one is in that pagoda. So we just need to get back to it. We could swim it. I see a little staircase over there. That should be easy to pull ourselves out of the water. See? There he is. There's his mask. There was a guy. Yeah, there you are. Hey, guy. Hey, dude. Nothing to loot. There we go. Curses. I fell down. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. We want to just head inside. Naue says yes. Thank you, Naue. But I kind of want to work my way down. Because we know the legendary chest is above. Oh, wait. Derp. Naue's smarter than me. I don't want to work my way down because I need to get that Daisho to unlock the chest I'm after. Alright, let's look for unmarked soldiers. That one might be outside, but that's alright. That one. That's not the Daisho. He's real far away. Here's the Daisho right below me. So I'll be hitting him. He's not alone, though. That's going to be a pain in the butt. What's this guy's life like? Oh, he's a single. That won't be terrible. If I can assassinate the Daisho, then Naue should throw a kunai at the other dude. And the painting's in the corner there. Yeah, he's going to be a problem if any noise is made. There we go. Might also draw some attention. Oh, someone saw me. What the heck, man? Mind your own, bro.
It's nothing.
That'll teach you. Alright, let's get another bead on these two. Hopefully I can circle around back. Oh, man. Got this guy up here. Oh, his back is to me. That's handy. Helpful. I like it when the bad guys are helpful. Alright, double check again. Yeah, see? I can't get behind him. He's gonna be trouble. What to do?
Something's over there.
Oh, this might work. It did work. I was going to stab him through the door again, but he opened it too fast. Kubi Bakuro. Valuable. Alright, in here also is the collectible. So let's hit the map for the timestamps here. So we are in Nagahama Castle in Omi Province. Oh, I can see that on the right side of the screen. Why do I keep forgetting that? So Nagahama Castle, Omi Province. We're in the northeastern part of the province here. This that I'm about to grab is the Kano painting that is part of a quest. It's called the Art Collector Quest. It's not one I have right now, but since I'm here, I'm going to grab it. That's what we're doing.
I should hang on to this.
That thing was big. Painting panel. Alright, so we got that. Now we need to head up. Question is, do we just work our way up through these guys? You know, I'm thinking we exit. Look at that. Convenient exit, supporting my thoughts. We just head out, get closer to the chest, which I think it's there. I'm farther up. Oh, it's not as high up as I thought it was. Coob. What's up, bro? Let's get who? What's going on? 'Cause I'm, like, coming down here. Okay. Someone's humming. How close are they? Servants. They're going to draw attention, but we're going to pop in and pop out. Oh. What are you doing, guy? What do you want?
You're better off with us. Come on.
Searching for me. That's not good. I can't believe that jerk saw me. It's alright. We're gonna hop in here. Whip ourselves around. Sorry, bro. Wrong place, wrong time. That was stupid. Wrong button. Someone's gonna see me. Got it. Alright, so where we're at is, again, Nagahama Castle. Omi Province, Northeast. So up here. Just got the legendary chest in here. Corpse poison trap engraving. Oh! Ow, you hit me. Cool. Hey, hey! That's not good. Ooh, I leveled up. I could have done that sneakier, but I was seen earlier, and then they went up a floor and alerted other people. Craziness stuff. But yeah, that was... I couldn't read it fast enough. I was trying to do it while they were aggroed. The Mamushi snake robes. Light armor, so that's for Nawe. We can take a look at those real quick. I've got lots of gear that I haven't shown on camera. That's what I'm wearing. That's what I just grabbed. Oh, I like the blue flowers. I think that might be nightshade, so they're like deep purple. Oh, more back here. Cool. Some chains. Dead bodies release a poison cloud when investigated. Oh, come on. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Let's clear some other stuff. We got these two. Oni's Fury. 15% damage per non-legendary gear equipped. Which I got all legendary gear. Why would I have that? 1% health per mastery point in Shinobi. That's pretty cool if you're heavily invested. I love that I'm still rocking level 3 gear, man. Let's see. Got this. Mamushi Snake Hood. Oh, hey! That's the same gear set. 33% less cooldown on ally abilities. I don't have any allies yet. Undetectable when dodging out of a stalking zone. That's pretty cool. I wonder what that looks like. In effect. I forgot to show that to my youngest. I know they would like it. Let's see. We got a new katana. Affliction buildup is not lost over time. That's pretty neat. Bloodshade. Sheath is nice. Oh, it's that serrated edge, though, man. Ugh. Doesn't look like we got any other of those. Cool. I cleared all the exclamation points. I hate those. They distract me. Alright. That's those two from here. What else are we going to go after, guys? Because I've got in the near vicinity, in the Ibu Highlands, to the east, there is a fortress. Kashiwabara Fortress. Wow, I didn't stumble on that one at all. I'm impressed. That's got 2 legendary chests in it, guys. I think we found our next location. We're in a yellow zone, so guess what we can do? Because I unlocked it already. We can just fast travel over. We can just do a nice little hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, you know what? It's not raining anymore. Daytime, summer, not raining. Why don't we come back to this? Because I've got a list of Sumi-e for daytime summer that I need to look at. We did Harima, but the rain might actually reset the spawn locations. But that's not where I'm close to. Let's see. Harima's on the west. Yamato is down here. And that's closest. We are going to go over to Yamato. And we are going to try to grab the piglets in the location I found off camera on Monday. Excuse me. I really should have muted for that. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, the piglets were about over here. So let's head off that way. How's my... Okay, I've got all my kunai. Oh wait, no. I think I've got 5 kunai now. No, I think I've got 4. It used to be 3. Alright, we're gonna run so we don't scare them when we get close. Oh, water. Oh. Right. Hey guys, what's up? Huh. Are you guys bullying that poor civvy? I hate it when soldiers do that. Problem is, they're 29s. I'm an underpowered. I'm close enough to where it should have popped. And it will. Oh,
to paint this.
There they are. Guys, piglets! Alright, let's crawl.
You're too far away. I need to be quiet.
No rain, please. The piglets. I'm so excited. Alright, so, for the timestamp, here's where we are, guys. Koriyama Castle. Koriyama is in Yamato. Yamato is pretty high level for beginners. So we're working off of, we just unlocked Yasuke and then started exploring. Depending on how many things you picked up, how many enemies you killed, this might be extremely out of your level. So, with every bit of caution that you've got, turn on guaranteed assassination. So if you've got bad guys that won't leave you alone, but you can break eyesight, when they get close, you can assassinate them and run from the rest until you can just repeat until you're safe. But this is where we're at, Yamato. Zumisetsu's right here. This is just northeast of the hideout. Koriyama Castle. And this is where the piglets are. Right about here. Crawling is your best bet not to scare anything. You can move as fast as you can crawling, and you won't scare Jack.
Good view from here.
And they're playing piglets. She goes up to a crouch, so we should be able to go pet them, too. Can't wait to pet them. Oh, there's 3! They're so cute! They're so cute. I hope we get baby piglet as a pet. We need another baby in the hideout. Baby piglet. Same. That's redundant, man. Yes! 4 piglet. Hey, mama. You got babies. Can I pet one? Yes! Yes!
Where did you come from?
That is the most chill wild boar I've ever heard of, man. With babies, she should be ripping me to shreds. Oh, I can pet more of them. Oh,
Hello,
my
there.
wife is grinning her ass off at me right now. Oh, so cute. Is there another one? Can I get the other one too? Hi, buddy. Oh my goodness.
You're friendly.
No, you can't pet the mom. Yep, can only pet the babies. I saw a short video where someone... Oh, hey. No, don't get mad at me. Oh, she's not. She's just like, dude, really? Yay, guys! No, I'm so excited we got that. That's so great. So the next one I want to try to get is the Grooming Macaques. Oh, let's see. Kiyomizudera. Ah, stumbled over that one for sure. I'm not sure where that is, though. I didn't mark a province for that. But you know what the great thing about having a third-party mapping software is? Is you can find it. I want to say Izumi Setsu, because those are the ones that I don't... Yamashiro. Okay. We're going to zoom over there real quick. What's Izumi Setsu? Yamashiro. It's down here. That's Agura. This one? Yes. All right. So we're going to head off to about... Let me zoom in a little bit so I can get a better idea. Yeah, just south of that bend in the river. So we're going to hit that. We're going to fast travel there. And see if we can get another one. This is Grooming Macaques. Now, I've seen them all over the place. I currently have 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 3 locations for them as well. Constantly coming across them. Then again, only 3 locations. That just means I'm constantly by the 3 locations that I've found. But that's alright. I didn't even check for enemies, man. That was stupid. But, it's here. Guys, we're getting so lucky.
I need to paint this.
Hey, how close? Okay, there they are. Alright, let's get to this rise here. Oh. Drop. Okie day. Here we are. So I just marked here. We are in Yamashiro Province. It's right next to Kyoto. This is... I should really try to pronounce this better. Kiyomizudera Pagoda. Kiyomizudera. Best I think I'm going to get. Fast traveled in here, just headed towards the mark, didn't quite get there. We're still a little ways off from it. But yeah, this is Grooming Macaques.
You're too far away. No sudden moves. No.
Remember, crawling on your belly is how you're going to get these. Not just crouching. Oh, hey, there they are.
Perfect spot.
Aww. That is so sweet.
Perfect.
They don't run away afterwards. Oh, macaque pet. Sweet. I don't think we can pet them, though. Oh. These ones run away. Deer didn't run away. Fighting boar didn't run away. This is the primary location for these, according to Map Genie. So, I was able to mark this one. The rest of them I'll have to mark later. Cormorant and fish, which I've gone after like 1,000,000 times. And every time I do, it either starts raining or something else gets in the way, like a season change, and I just missed it. So, we are really close to that? That's weird. Why is that my... It's west of this. I see it. I see it. Oh, okay. I did it this way for a reason. All right, next place we're headed to. So I've got this one as the closest fast travel in because it's over here, and it's always best to go at these from the road. Seriously? I bumped my controller on something. It's always best to go at these from the road. You could go here and then come at it along the road that way. That's a possibility. We're getting into time change here, so I think, actually, I don't want to deal with the town. We are headed here. I think I'm going to do the alternate of what I've got written in my notes. I'm going to go to the Kakurega and loop around that that bridge to get here. This is the primary location for these. And we're getting to sunset, so it might not be there. Is this the bridge already? This can't be the bridge already. No, we're close to the bridge, though. This is the bridge. Glad that wasn't a Ronin. I don't know if sunset still counts as day, though. We had that one that was supposed to be sunset. Turned out just to be day, though. It's not here. It's either not here or the sunset actually matters. Nope, it's also starting to rain. So, this one's a lost right now. We'll come back to it later, but we got the adorbs, and I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied. We are going to go back to those legendary chests in Omi Province. 2 of them in one location. That is a tasty treat, guys. Look at that. 2. And yeah, part of the reason why I'm so high level is that I was searching out these places and getting these icons to pop up. And I had to kill lots of bad guys. And also, finding locations gives you a smidge of XP as well. So, I am going to slow way down in the leveling at some point. Now, there is one Daisho here, crazy. I don't know if both chests are locked by him. I never thought to check. And I never killed this guy. So I don't know. There's one. See, these guys don't look like there's a Daisho amongst them. These guys look like outlaws to me. That doesn't say Daisho. It's crazy that there would be one. I can't hit that guy from here. But the weird thing is I'm only seeing the one. It's possible someone marked the map twice for this. Legendary Kusarigama. I'm getting better with that word. Fearstorm in one. Time-honored Crescent, legendary Naginata in the other one. I gotta say, I like a Naginata. Naginatas are gorge. It's one of my favorite pole arms. There he is. He's marked. It's weird that outlaws would have. Oh, we're stuck in that again. Cool. Solved. We're definitely going to want to hit this place. Crouched. There's no baddies in here, though. So we're just gonna grab this to fund our Kakurega habit. Because currently that's all we use it for. Ooh, nice. Oh. Hey guys. I didn't even notice. So, this one is definitely not locked by Daisho. I thought this was just one of those slightly leveled chests, not the legendary. I wasn't paying attention. So here we are. This is Kashiwabara Fortress. Tripping over my tongue because I made a mistake. That's me. Fast travel right to it. If you can't fast travel right to it, Nagahama Castle, you've got your Kakurega there, you've got the fast travel there in the castle. We're Northeast Omi Province. Okay? This is the Ibu Highlands. Right here is your first legendary chest. Fast travel in. Excuse me. Should have muted that. My bad. Don't leap of faith down because that'll put you in a climbing situation. Climb down on the southeast side. Walk over to this building around the side, and the legendary chest is just sitting there. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. My bad. This is the one that has Fearstorm, the legendary Kusarigama. See, I heard someone else say it, completely unrelated to Shadows. I watch a guy on YouTube. His name is Blumenek. Love his content. Love it. And he just said it. So smooth, but knowing where the syllables break up in a non-English word really helps you nail the pronunciation. So that's what's in this one. If you want, why don't we do this? So that's where that's at. Let's go down. This is our first legendary in a while, actually, for Kusarigama. Instantly charge posture attacks when hitting multiple enemies. Not sure what that means, but hey, for those who like this weapon and use it, I really should practice with it, see if I like it. But I'm not much of a crowd fighter. I'm a sneaky stabby. So unless there's a trophy attached to it, I'm not going to do it. But we just found that. Not connected to the Daisho. The other one is. So we have to kill him. Which means we might need to thin this crowd out because this is a small, concentrated location with a lot of them here. But yes, that was our first legendary chest of the area. Let's double check that there aren't any surprise dudes. Oh, tell me. I might get this done sneaky. Check this out, guys.
Easiest way to stay safe is to stay here.
Oh, wow. That guy saw me. Crazy. Whoa, this whole group is super on guard. Are they going to come over here? I just really screwed up, guys. I really screwed up. They're not going to be able to see me from up here. They're probably not even going to calm down completely. Am I far enough away? They're still crouched. I see a couple of them leashing and going back to idle. Alright. I really messed up, but... Ooh, I avoided falling damage. Crap, man. Those, yeah, they're not yet. Someone sees me. It's still him. Those Teppo wielders are a problem. I just want to say. They are way too eagle-eyed for their own good. A huge, huge problem. Alright, that was a little off.
I can't get caught here.
I can't believe I'm still hidden when I'm hanging from a gangplank? I might get this guy while they're all patrolling. This would be funny. Especially if I can ledge assassinate him. Nobody sees me. Wait, that is a samurai Daisho. What is he doing with outlaws? That's insanity.
You have much to answer for.
Do I, though? Got him. Cool beans. Loot him. Wow. Over 1,000 mon. Alright, let's stay sneaky. There it is. We're gonna hit the map here. Kashiwabara Fortress. Almost said forest again. Probably could have gotten away with it if I hadn't commented that I almost said forest again. This is the legendary chest. We're in Omi, Northeast Omi Province, Ibu Highlands. Literally where the region stamp is this fortress. I don't need to fight anybody, I just need to sneak around and grab this. Time-honored Crescent, Naginata. There we go. In and out surgical. No alerts, tripped, not one. It's not like there's video evidence. And we're back outside of the restricted zone, which is cool. Then we can fast travel if we need to or can to the next location. It is nighttime. It's not raining where we're at. I don't have any summer nighttime Sumi-e, but I still have 2 on my list for summer. So when it switches back to day, we're golden. We can get to it. Let's see. That location doesn't have any pickups. Oh, we don't have a good fast travel for that spot. That's unfortunate. We're going to be riding across the land for a bit. I guess since this is right here, these are 30 keys. Oh, hey, how did I not notice that? We've got this. That'll get us there. Ah, because it's covered by another icon on map. Genie. Cool. So, yeah, we'll fast travel here. We'll just head on over this way. We'll grab those keys. And then I've got a Jizo statue. And then we're going to do a temple before we pick up some more keys. And then we're going to do a path. This one would be Path of the Blade. Where is this? There it is. Oh, there's 2 here. That I wasn't aware of. There's a fire, which means bad guy. There's only 2 bad guys? What's up? Guys. Do I want to kunai these guys? Can I? I cannot. How far? Well, this'll do. It's not as far down as some of them. We could still get up to a good spot to kunai these guys. We want to kunai 1. Looks like we've got a bead on this one. Aha. All right. Oh, nice. I'm not
Well, that worked out.
absolutely opposed to combat. I do like to avoid it. That was, again, a few more mistakes on my part. Alright. They're leading me off this way. I am blind. Where? It's dark. Let's go this way. Let's turn that off. Let's go this way. Get back down here. Which is next to where the hay bale was. We're on a path now. Good. Alright. This one will auto-follow. I haven't done that yet this stream. Going after Timony Sumi-e, and also just inside a castle. It's not like I can auto-follow to Daisho. Excuse me, stop. Question is, though, am I going past anything? I'm not. Cool. Come on, buddy. You got this. You got this. There's the road. There we go. I just realized, actually, the other day, that it's a Kiryu beast. Okay. But they have their own names. Her horse's name is Kiri. But the skins have their own names. Or maybe they're types? Maybe the skins are types. They were in past games. Like in Odyssey, it didn't matter if you had a Pegasus skin or something more, as fanciful. She always used her horse's name. So, alright, here are the keys. That's pretty close on my mark. Let's get close. Alright. We are in Omi Province. This is northwest of the Suzuka Foothills viewpoint. We are in eastern Omi. It's kind of in the middle, so I'm not saying north or southeastern. Just on the shore here, on this little outcrop here, just north of these little wetlands, that inlet. There we are. 30 more keys, guys. And with that, our first key pickup of the stream, you know what that means? We need to check the store. It's a new day, and I haven't checked. I didn't check yesterday either, because I didn't want the season to change. Sakura Stag statue. I mean, it's not nearly as high quality as the image of the stag that we drew for the Sumi, but I do like it. I know that's part of a premium pack that I'm not going to spend real money on. But what I can do is I can acquire it with keys. And I'm going to. Because I wanted a decoration or a pet of the Sakura stag for the legendary Sumi-e. Well, look what we got right there. This is the other daily Ibuki Sekiru outfit, which is funny. Oh, it's ally outfit. They didn't give me any ally outfits for the pre-order set, and that matches all the pre-order stuff. I know it'll come back up. I kind of want it, though. But I don't have any allies, so I'm not sure how often I'm going to see it. Probably going to kick myself if I don't get it, though. The set I really want is this set. I want everything tied to the Sakura. I'm a red fan, especially red and black like this. Way more than I am a pink fan, but lately I've been really enjoying the Sakura flowers in the spring. Really been loving those. So hopefully they've got something related, you know? So, pick that up. The next thing we're going to go for, I think, is definitely this Jizo statue on the way to Isakiji Temple. Isakiji Temple. This bad boy. We can auto-follow there. As long as there's no Ronin in the way, we're good. As I pass a Ronin, just kidding. Would be my luck. I saw that hat and I was like, oh man, did I call it? No, of course not. I called it! Horse, get out of the way. Holy crap. I haven't had a Ronin encounter like this in a while. And he's being careful. 3 health bars. I could kunai him. Easy.
All right, that's it.
See? I love the Naganatas. They're gorge. Let us resume. Yay! Stuff to sell for my Kakurega habit. Here we are, Jizo statue. This is... Oh, hey, I haven't even unlocked this Kakurega. Cool. So, Isakiji Temple. It's just like northeast of that. If you don't have the Kakurega, which is for the temple, unlocked, that's your closest fast travel. There's the Sakusa Foothills viewpoint. Remember, the Sakusa Foothills viewpoint is restricted territory, red zone, enemies. 2 outlaws. Not a huge difficulty if you can kunai them from a distance. Or sneak close enough in the nighttime to get a dual assassination. Currently, again, there's the Rainy Nowerki. The Tonto bug, where dual assassination will switch to the Tonto to do the dual assassination. And then you won't be able to use tools. You won't be able to switch weapons until you use the workaround, where you do an attack animation and then hit the switch weapon button, swap weapon button. And that'll get you back to your primary weapon or your other weapon, whichever one is equipped, so you can use tools again. So, there's that. This goes away once you get it, so it's not a great landmark. That's what I'm thinking of. And you got the Taga shipyard here if you've revealed that, so that's a good landmark as well. Omi Province, Eastern. Is it just Eastern? We're getting close to Southeast, but it's still Eastern. It's right in the middle. I wonder how many of these we have to get for the quest. I just really like to pick them all up. Pick everything up. But I don't know how many you absolutely need. But we are going to... I want to just go right here, but I didn't realize this has not been revealed yet, so we are going to go there. Oh, can't wait for this crud from the sickness to go away. It's driving me nuts. Isakiji Temple. Apparently we're riding through it to get to the Kakurega. I knew it was for the temple. Alright, discovered. But where's my Kakurega? Ah, there it is. It was revealed. Let's buy it. I could see it on my... Let's visit. Oh, it's just like a... up on the ridge. Oh, that looks like a little wall. Yeah, it's just a roadside hangout up here, man. Oh, cool. We could fast travel here. We can get up this way. You know what this says to me? This says to me that it might be a location for a quest. And this is a convenient fast travel and entry point. That this is going to become restricted at some point for a quest. But it's a good spot to look around. All right, now that we did that, and we're kind of here, doesn't look like I'm even close enough, so yeah, I can't see any objectives, but I can see off in the distance. That looks like a golden Akita, so if you don't have golden Akita for your pet yet, do not ride up on your mount, you'll scare them. And then you can pet one and get one for your pet. Oh man, look at this. Can she get up in that tree? No. No, she cannot. Someone crying. I hate that. It wrenches my heart. Oh, and a golden Akita puppy. So if you need them both, or either, you've got them here. Looks like I hit the middle already. Yeah, looks like we're good. All right. Isakiji Temple. Eastern Omi Province. There's a Kakurega here. You got your Suzuka Foothills. Otherwise, just come at it from somewhere. Anywhere. You'll get here. You could even take a boat from way down here and just... sound effects. Awesome. All right. There's that. There's one. There's only two of these, so... question is where? I got the one marked. Oh, there it is. Lower to the ground. Cool. You can see them both. And then we could just grapple hook up here. 2 lost pages. Oh, it's a dovecote. At least it sounds like a dovecote. Dovecote is where they keep pigeons. Like carrier pigeons. Huh. This one's way off the beaten. Oh, it's in a little monument of some sort here. Isakiji Temple, Knowledge Point. Boom. There's a bobtail over there. If you need that one as well. That dude stopped and stared at me like he was a Ronin, and I was like, "Are you busted? You broken? You okay, dude?" All right, let me mark these lost pages. Oh, look. Map Genie says there is a quest marker here, so I was right. No, I didn't mark the Jizo statue. All right, the next location that we're headed for is going to be another 30 keys. It's going to be down this way, close to the Taga shipyard, and close to the Path of the Blade, which it will do after that. There's no quick or fast travel, so again, get to it how you get to it. There is Isakiji Kakurega and the Suzuka Foothills, which I will say yet again once I get there. Goodbye, puppies. I want to get outside the temple.
Which one of you rascals did this? If I didn't spot the hole, we would have drowned.
Kitties! That is a lot of kitties! Are there any I don't have? No, they're all calicos and a gray. One gray? That's a busy daddy. In case anybody didn't know this little bit of cat trivia, calico cats tend to be female. It's extremely rare that they're male. So knowing that, the developers might have set this up to look like that. That's one dad of all these kittens, and this is his harem. That looks like a nice little it's just an NPC interaction. Why don't we do this? I've never seen something like this.
Hello there. I was just exploring a new fishing spot with these rascals. Don't let their little whiskers fool you. They are ravenous beasts. Chewed right through the wood. And now the boat needs repairs.
I've never heard of a cat doing that.
It has been too long since my last catch. But we must return home to Okishima. I'm not sure how.
What do I want to do, guys? Repair food or wood?
I can help with the repairs.
It is simple work, but what I really need is some lumber. Thank you anyway.
So what he wants is wood. That would have given us replacement scout or kittens. Or Brainy Network. Intel, if we'd offered wood. So, next time you come across this guy or something similar, that's what you need to do. Offer wood. I did not, and I failed. But that's okay. It happens. Let's call our mount. Now that we're sufficiently far enough away, we will auto-follow. And again, keep an eye out for Ronin when you do this. Soldiers. another NPC. Why don't we see what this guy wants? Apparently nothing currently. Cool. They don't always... That was a cat. Nope, that was a tanuki. They don't always want something. And that's a tanuki pup that I just ran over. Look, more tanuki pups I ran over. Oh, this is not off in the wilderness. This is, Oh, I remember coming across this earlier. Here we are in a lumber yard. Alright, so these keys, due east of Taga Shipyard in Omi Province, Eastern Omi Province. There's a convenient fast travel point, Isakiji, Kakurega, Suzuka Foothills. Those are your two closest to the north. I guess if you've got this one unlocked, to keep, you can come there from there. So, there's your keys, 30 keys. And next, we're going to do the Path of the Blade for some fun. That said, I've got this... I mapped the path, and it's telling me to backtrack some. Forget that. I'm good. Because here we are, marked with yellow sashes. Ow, my tongue today. Destination reached. Alright, we are at the Path of the Blade, due east of Taga Shipyard. Fast travel here, Isakiji, Kakurega, Sakusa Foothills. And you got Keep as well, nearby. Here we go. I'm not going to run through. Because who knows what I will miss and what I will mess up. I've been hasty in a couple of these things and really screwed things up. Oh, squeezy squeeze. Yay, claustrophobia. Ooh, almost missed that. Curses. I hit it. But I hit it too late. That's alright. We have remedied the situation. Crawl on your belly. Hey, look, an assassin symbol. Sweet. This should unlock a Kakurega, in my opinion. This looks like one. Clear some cobwebs out. Repair the lean-to. Should be alright. But apparently not. Missed opportunity. You know, I thought I saw something else. I wonder why it's got this. I don't know. That just makes me curious. Maybe it's just to make you stop and wonder why. Would not be the first time a dev did that. And there we are. We have found it. The chest. And a dead person's body. That looked like another Egan shinobi, really. No real reason to stick around. Let's double check, make sure there's a... Was that thunder? Maybe. Oh, hey! So, in the prologue, what some games call the tutorial, there is a spot where you grapple hook and then go out, and then you can leap of faith off the grapple hook, and you get a trophy for it. So if you haven't gotten that trophy / achievement or whatever your platform calls it, this looks like a good spot for it. I'm not exactly sure how to trigger it. I think it just happens when you let go and you're over a spot that you jump into. One moment, guys. I will be right back. But this is a good spot to try to get that if you didn't get it in the prologue. If you fell down like I did and just continued running forward, instead of trying to get back up on the grapple point, that's what you do. You can do it here. Now, like I said, I am monitoring things, so... I think the best way to do this would be to go to the second one, though, and do that over the water. We'll see. And I did not hit it. I saw the prompt. I hit the button. It just did not work. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to show you guys. But I don't have elite skills, so... I never did. Never claimed to. Right. Swim to shore here. I don't know why I even bothered after screwing that up. The next thing I do is most likely going to be a fast travel away. But you can go back out to here and do the track again to get back to that spot and try again as many times as necessary to succeed and get that trophy. This is your spot right here. There might be other spots elsewhere, but you're not in the middle of a quest. You're not being harried by enemies. This is a better opportunity. So yeah, there's that. The next thing is some more keys. The great thing about the game is it'll also show you the entrance to the path. So you can always get back. You can just mark it and you can get back. I'm looking at... yeah, this is going to be a slog. But there's some climbing and maneuvering and stuff to get out of here, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to go back to the Kakurega here. I'm going to nav from there. Ah, yes. Mid-season refresh. So if you've marked any stockpiles for your scouts to grab, this is when they're grabbing them. And your scouts will refresh. All enemies that you've killed, they all refresh as well. So, big repopulation. Oh, look! Daytime. Let's go for some more Sumi-e. We only got a couple left. We've got the cormorant and fish and the boxing hares. Now, it looks like it's just sunrise. I'm pretty sure that counts as daytime, though. So, we're going to unmark that. And Toji Pagoda is in Yamashiro. Again, we're not going to go to Toji Pagoda. If you don't have this Kakurega, this is where you want to fast travel to. You want to mark this here. And you want to come just auto-follow with your mount until you get to about where the trees end and stop. Get off your mount. You will scare them with your mount. But I'm going to go to the Kakurega here. And I'm going to just run it. Because it's got a nice, easy path to run it from. I am going to Pathfinder my path just because I like to do that. Yeah. It's always a good thing to do, in my opinion. We're at Eagle's Nest. Across this little bridge. Hello, dear. Doop-de-doo. Come on, be here. I don't want to go. This is the only location I have for it. I haven't found it anywhere else. Super weird. I think I would have stumbled on it by now. Alright, this one didn't pop. I don't even see one here that I might have scared. I'm going to run down the beach a little bit. This is the end of the trees that I was talking about if you're on your mount. Don't cross that bridge. You'll scare it off for sure. Alright, I see a couple of birds hanging out there. I don't know if those are cormorants, though. I wonder if it's on that shore, not the other one. And I just wasn't close enough. Because he's dancing. Yeah, I'm not getting a Sumi-e. And I scared him. That's cool. So this is definitely not it. Yeah, I don't know where these guys would hang out otherwise. The only other thing I could think of is that all the day summer ones share locations. So all of those locations are the same as the rest of them. And I could test that theory. We're halfway through summer, so the only other thing I could think of to test that theory would be if I could do it without... Wow, that one little fawn sounded like a whole herd. See, that's what I think of when I think of cormorants. There's one of those. But, anyway, yeah, I would have to get a list of those locations and then run through. But I've had locations that I've found that aren't marked in any official material, because that's where Matt Genie gets most of that stuff to begin with, is official material, where, like, Ubi has told some advanced players who are going to be reviewing the game or putting out day one videos, not streams, videos, that they've already produced and edited and got ready for day one. So those people can find interesting things for their videos to show people. That official material is what I'm talking about. That would be in, like, guides that you can buy and stuff. I found locations that aren't marked by those. So I'm not sure exactly what to do as far as that goes. So Cormorant and Fish is going to probably have to wait for another summer day. Hopefully I can find another spot for him. I would have to play off camera and get to summer again. But we're going to go after the Boxing Hares, northeast of Old Kofun. Actually, heard her say it the other day. Coffin. Literally coffin. This is... No, that's Harima. We're talking... here. That's not coffin. Here's Old Coffin. I know it was in... Ah, there it is. This is Old Coffin. So northeast of Old Coffin... is... This is the first location for Boxing Hares. It's right about here. Okay. Okay. This is my location for Vasco. We'll get there. That said, some of the other locations that I know that the tanuki pups are supposed to spawn, I've seen Boxing Hares spawn there instead. That kind of lends support to my theory that they might be... How far? We are very far. Let's get closer. It lends support for my theory that they might share spawn locations. But that could just be special ones, you know? Not actual practice. But certain special ones are replaced by others. Alright, this is as close as I want to get. We won't run. Ah, crap. I just noticed it's raining. Right. Canceling. Let's head back up here and get those keys. Raining in Sumisetsu. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, we have a road that just comes right off of here. Sweet. That means the mount can spawn and run past me. What is this garbage, bro? Put it on autofollow. Kind of headed the wrong way. Like a full kilometer away. Apparently there's a cleaner path down this way. Hey, kid. Easy finds. Jizo statue. Come on, buddy. Okay. Oop. I just wanted to cancel. I didn't want to dismount. Alright, is that going to work? Huh. Weird that intersection would cause such a pathing failure. It's also possible that it was the soldiers coming from both directions interrupted the pathing. Minor inconvenient bug. I expected us to go that way. This way. That's weird. Nope, we are getting closer. That was Taga. I guess we kind of skirted. There were more keys here. So I guess they count this little lumber yard as the shipyard as well. It's a pretty expansive border for a small town without its own military force. Of course, without an NPC, you can pick up rations there. A little ration refill. It's not raining over here. It's frustrating. I mean, it's frustrating, but it's also cool that their weather is so precise like that. All right. Oh, crap. Didn't even notice that. Trying to monitor things and not paying attention. All right. Run across here. Here's where we are for this one. Omi Province. This is still kind of just Eastern. Although, getting into Southeastern. So, your fast travel points are... The more direct ones are going to be over here in Azuchi. Azuchi Kakurega. Sokenji Pagoda. Oda Keep. Those are your more direct. They're going to get you there. If you don't have any of those, your other two closest are Isakiji, Kakurega, and Suzuka Foothills. That's where we're at. 30 more keys. Cool. And got about an hour. So feel good about doing this, unless this is Alright, I would go to this coffin, but oh, bow. Sweet. But that's a Yasuke coffin. So we're gonna ignore that for now, unfortunately. And instead, for the next hour, I think we're gonna get the painting. Because there's a painting in here. If I can, I can't. Oh, the icons are way too close. But there's a legendary chest and a painting. Of course, in here. Oh, wait. Yasuke quest. Okay. That legendary chest and painting are tied to quests. I know because I tried to get those icons to pop when I got this viewpoint. They're not going to. So, what's this? Port trader. We should unlock that. What's this down here? That is a rumor. We should ignore that for now. That's another ornament vendor, which is cool because I just saw another ornament vendor here. That's 2 in one location. That's pretty cool. So we're going to hit this ornament vendor. We're going to unlock that. Because that'll be like we could just fast travel in here and it should trigger. And then we're going to unlock this one just to get those bad boys visible. And then we'll do some stuff, some more stuff. So let's fast travel there real quick. Do some stuffs and things and stuffs. Because there's stuffs around. You can do some stuffs. Something if you just want a nice, tasty location. Where is that thing? Because Daikin Mansion, it says wealth low, but between this little island attached to it, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 little chests over there. If you're looking for some quick cash, you might be able to load up over there and do all right. But let's get our let's see. There should be a blue marker. Curse you for not having a blue marker. Cosmetic merchant. Where are we? Not seeing you, man. You don't look. Oh, that looks like it might be a cosmetic merchant. There we go. Cosmetic merchant. Let's sell some stuff since we're here.
It is my pleasure to welcome you.
See what you got. More horses and a saddle. Oh, hey, you want a white ox? There's a white ox pet. That's a room skin. You got a tree, a rock, another rock. Oh, hey, scarecrow. That's some bushes, another tree, and a brazier. But we're here to sell. We're going to sell our valuables. And then we're going to sell our equipment. I kind of don't want to sell Samira's gear because that's an Egan stuff. Oh, it's got an assassin symbol on it. We're going to put that in storage. I don't want to sell that.
It has been a pleasure.
That's what we got from that path. And I think I sold some more stuff from the paths without even noticing if they've got assassin symbols on it. And I'm kind of kicking myself for it now. Let's head back to the Kakurega and put that in storage. Just because I like that sort of thing. Where's my storage crate? There you are. Right here. There we go. See, I can't sell that one. Connected Spirit Kasode. I can't sell that one. It never shows up for sale. And neither this one. I think these two are, yep, Connected Spirit. These I got as Twitch drops. Basically watching my own stream. So that's pretty cool. I could have swore I had a Twitch trinket. Connected Oath Tonto. That's also a Twitch drop. That never shows up for sale either. I wish they'd mark those assassin stuff as well as not being able to be sold. Tanuki pups. Daytime autumn. We are not in autumn yet. We're close to the original location for Tanuki pups, so I had to check. All right, we're gonna actually go across to this vendor, and we're gonna see what they have for sale. I know they sell quest items, and as long as we're passing them, I think we should get the stuff that they have. I don't think I can get... I can. Cool. It's deep enough to swim? Yes, it is. It's alright. As long as I can get out of water. Just run over land. I'm not that far away. I was going to castle break, but we're not going to be castle breaking that one until we do the quest for it. Nope. Scared some cormorants. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, wow, they built this little retaining wall. And steps. Neat. Alright.
Please have a look.
Oh, hey, right in the background is a nice tea set. I wonder if that's something she's selling. There is a sophisticated tea bowl collection. That's a quest item. We will grab that. And hey, if you like actual horse skins, Ashioto mount. That's a purple. So, yeah, you can grab that one. Oh, a couple of different rocks. Still got the white ox, though, for the pet. I want to keep my money for now. I'll buy quest items, but the cosmetic stuff, we'll hold off. I didn't get any more valuables between or equipment to sell, so... Well, that's cool.
You will return. I know it. This tea bowl. The rough edges are beautiful.
Yeah, see? She comments that it's a quest item. So, alright, I'm gonna go unlock that port trader since we're here. I know this is stuff that I could do off camera, but they're icons that get put on there. Those are intel icons. So when you help NPCs, they mark stuff on your map, and they mark with these. They're like, yeah, I know there's one over here somewhere. Oh, 3 kittens, 4 kittens. One's coming up to me. I have to pet them. This is one
Look at
that
tiny face.
chooses their human. Cat distribution system. Oh, look at it beg! He wants to come home. I'm sorry, buddy. Kind of breaks my heart, turning around to leave.
I want more sake! Now!
Right away, sir.
Hurry up! Or I will beat you again! Either get me a drink or get out of here!
Alright, that soldier left.
Thank you. He wouldn't leave me alone. Miss, you saved my life. How can I repay you?
I don't mind being paid in information.
I haven't found everything? Come on. I scoured this place. Oh, a port trader that I didn't know about. Okay, maybe I didn't scour as close as I thought. That's cool. I'll unlock that one, because we're looking for a port trader right now. This will be good enough for showing you guys how to do this one. Let's see. Look for an NPC that's kind of just standing there. There's a corpse there. That soldier, if he comes back around, he's going to get aggro, probably. Is this a port trader? That's not the port trader. The guy's going to be facing forward or something. Oh, I found him. Oh, he's down over there. Cool. So, we don't actually need to talk. Well, let's talk to the guy. I don't know if port traders have quest items. But we'll find out.
You don't even know you need.
This guy does not. He doesn't even have cosmetic items. So, yeah.
I will come back
But that's how you find these guys.
Tell your friends.
The rest of them I'll find off camera from now on. If I find one that I think I may not have done on camera, I'll save it for some other time. All right. So, oh, that's where I'm at. Let's see. There is actually, is that a temple? Yeah, so Genji Temple. Wealth low. It looks like, according to Map Genie though, that there are lost pages here. It's not, it doesn't say so. So in your playthrough, if you're working towards if there's an achievement for finding all the lost pages, or a quest, or something like that, or a trophy, you're not going to know. Because this doesn't tell you. The fact that it's a red icon, though, tells you that it's going to be restricted. I did go there. I got the fast travel point, so we're going to go there. There are 2 lost pages here. That's kind of frustrating that the game won't show you on the icon. It just shows you the wealth. So, that's a different location altogether. Let's see. That's another location off that way, Military Harbor. That said, I'm not seeing any enemies. So, I don't know why this is a red icon. I also don't see any lost pages. This one's weird. There is 2 lost pages. Available after completing Lady of Whispers. So this is quest locked. Okay. Oh, look, rain. Alright, so this is quest locked. We're not going to be able to do this at all. Yeah, this is around Azuchi Castle, which is all Yasuke quest-related stuff. So I'm not really surprised. There's a Yasuke coffin nearby. Oh, hey. I see off in the distance. Yep. Here's a viewpoint. You can kind of see it sticking out of the trees. That's pretty cool. Now, it's starting to rain here. And I know this is probably tiresome for some people, but for other people, it might not be. We're going to head over here and see if it's raining here. See if we can get that cormorant. I know I passed it once. and it was there. And then it started to rain, and I lost it. It is the only location I have marked for it, though, so... It is raining over here. Alright. So... We are... let's see. There is... stuff over here that we can get. But now we're in a different kind of path because we have a different spot. That said, there's keys. So we'll fast travel back over here and we'll grab the keys. A couple of things. We got a couple of the traders and dealers, and we got a quest item. So I could mark that one on there in the timestamps. But stupid rain eating up my time. Not enough boats for me to just hop across here. Oh, kinda what I was looking for. Cool. Alright. Let's run over to the keys. No point in calling them out. Alright. So, Azuchi Castle here. We've got the Azuchi, or Azuki? Could be Azuki. I don't know. Kakurega. We ran from the Hachiman Kakurega. This is in... I want to say we're finally in Southeastern. Well, more like South only. So, there are keys there. 30 keys. We are close to the only, or the original spawn point, original marked spawn point for the tanuki pups, but those have been moved to autumn instead of any season, so we're not going to be able to get those. Close to the border, though, over here is another set of keys. And we are in the best spot to get... Well, this Kakurega is the best spot to start with, but we're not in a terrible spot to go auto-following. Oh, got stuck. Go. Here we go. We'll auto-follow over there. So we don't really have to do anything. Except keep an eye out for Ronin. They're not more than an annoyance and a source of mon at this point in this province. But still easier to deal with if you get the drop on them. They did increase the speed of riding through towns. Looks like it still slows down a little bit, even when the road is just adjacent to the town. This should be sufficient enough. Tall grass. Yeah, I know you saw me, but unfortunate for you, I am Shinobi. That guy watching's like, yeah, he just fell down. And then a girl stood up. Transformed. Someone praying just in a field. It's things like that that make me want to go talk to people. Or see if I can talk to people. Suzuka Foothills. Really? Those come all the way down here, huh? Because this is the Suzuka Foothills. That comes all the way down here. Okay. There's another location for rations if you used any. Just look for the horses, man. Or just the spots off, even if there are no horses, there's spots off the side of the road. A lot of times you'll have a ration refill there. I just wish there were tool refills there, too. Because I know it's going to be an issue. Oh, conflict. I don't have to worry about that, though. I'm not here for that. I'm here for this. Alright. This is near the border between Iga and Omi, southern Omi province. It is about southeast from the Azuchi Kakurega. It is due east from both the Mikami viewpoint and the Koga Kakurega. Koga being that little town there. Right on the river. So that's what we got for those. Glad I'm not mixed up in that over there. As the Aussies say, crikey. Alright, this next pickup is good. It's a legendary chest. It's just out in the open at Mikami Fast Travel, or Viewpoint. So, that's awesome. Just fast travel there, or travel there over land, if you don't have this marked. Because if you have this marked, you might have missed it. But you might have gotten this already. You could just look around, and there it is. That's it. So you look back towards the base of the tree that you fast traveled in, and it's right there. Oh yeah. There's our legendary chest. Alright. So, Southern Omi Province, the Mikami Viewpoint or the Koga Kakurega are your two closest. I don't know what else you might have here. Oh, look, a little fog of war I haven't cleared. That's annoying. But there's a legendary chest right here, out in the open. Looks like it's in, like, a ruined village or outpost or something. This was definitely excavated. Graceful Crane, legendary trinket. So, there's that. There is... This is also a location near a quest location. So you might come across this organically just from that. So... we are near where we got the legendary white tanuki. And if I'm not mistaken, it was the rain was ending over there. So we grabbed a couple of things from that location, around that location. But the rain's gone now. I really want this Ornament and fish. Where was it again? Katano, right? No. No. What am I talking about? Alright. It's here. So, the rain should end over here too, because it is an adjacent province. So it makes sense that the weather would be the same. I really want this, and the sunlight is fading. So, these two locations, these two Sumi-e, this is my last chance for a while to get them. Ooh. Hi, dude. Good rolling, yeah. I'm getting the hang of that. Alright, let's cross over. Double check, because, you know, the location can be a little widespread. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Doesn't look like... Oh, it's here! Here we go, guys. It's here. Sweet. They're trying all stream for this. Oh, I'm farther away than I want to be.
I see you.
There we go. Of course it would be on the shore.
You're too far away.
All right.
I need to be quiet.
Okay, we're gonna do the map thing. This little bulge in the riverbank. Ancient Tomb of Nanjo. We've got the Eagle's Nest Kakurega. We are west of the southern tip of Kyoto. And then we also have the Tenryuji Temple. These are all nearby for landmarks and fast travels. This is the Cormorant and Fish Sumi-e.
Good view from here.
Hopefully the light holds. Yep, I knew those were cormorants that I saw from a distance. So not the white birds, those are cranes. Oh, look at those eyes. I love the eyes. Gorgeous. Cool. Cool. I love getting these. It makes me happy.
Got it.
Right. So that just gave us a wall decoration. Obviously, the birds aren't going to give us pets. For sure. Boxing hares. Right, old Kofun. We're not at a season change, so I can fast travel. Oh, where the heck were those? Where's the old Kofun? There's the old Kofun. Right. I do remember. We're going to have to kick up some sand, though. Because the light is fading. This location is the original for boxing hares, though. This is the one that's on the map. Come on. Let's go. That's a stray dog. That's another food vendor right there, by the way. I got that one off camera. I think I stopped by to show you guys at one point as well, but... Well, yeah. Collect those, increase your ration. I'm up to 5. Sorry, guys. Not going to stop and help. Burning daylight. That's a Ronin. Oh no, that was multiple. I don't know what those were. Oh, they're outlaws. Cool. Don't need to worry about them. Alright, we're getting close to the location. They are here. Sweet. Just have to find a way to not scare them. There they are. Okay, so, this is Old Kofun. It is due east of Sakai, Kakurega. You can go to Mount Kongo if that's your closest, or you can go back to the start before the open world opened up to Mamushi Lookout, Temple Lookout. But they're here on this ridge to the east of the road, so be careful when you're coming up.
I must approach carefully.
And you do have to be careful because they will see you. Belly crawl. There's your key. Belly crawl.
Perfect spot.
Light is fading. Here we go. Boxing hares. That's our last daytime summer, guys. Might be our last summer. I don't know. I didn't write any nighttime summers. They're so cute. Probably can't pet them, though. They might stick around. Some of the adult animals stuck around. I don't think any of these will, because they're rodents. They're tiny. Oh, hey, leveled up. And I got a hare pet? I didn't know I was going to get a hare pet. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. What's up? I can't pet you. I wonder if I could pet the hare pets. All right. Well, that's the last daytime summer. Look at that, guys. We got 4 Sumi-e today. I didn't expect. I've got some autumns. I got that one already. I've got a day autumn, migrating geese. I've got the day autumn that's the tanuki pups. And let's see. Cormorant and fish. We got the grooming macaques today. And we got the playing piglets. That's a spring and summer. We don't have much left on the Sumi-e. We've got the tanuki pups. It looks like day autumn. The tanuki pups are the last? That looks like the last on the list, guys. Migrating geese. Okay, day autumn, migrating geese, and the tanuki pups. Day autumn. So next, I will probably play then off camera to get us to autumn, to get us to being able to check those during the stream every time it's daytime. And if we pick those last 2 up, we'll probably get a trophy / achievement. And if we don't, we just get the satisfaction. That's good enough for me. I want to pet those pups. I want to pet those tanuki pups. So, holy crap. And you guys just wander off nearby. Can I pet you, though? I don't think so. You're an adult, so I'm not expecting, really. Oh, I scared him. Cool, guys. That warms my heart. And we still have some time to go back up here. Where are we at? Right. The only thing left is across the bridge over here. So, let me get my map in the right zone. Because we did get, there was keys The location for the egg-stealing tanuki, the original one was over here. But that's not where we found it. We found it somewhere else. But there was a Jizo statue over here as well. So we got the keys and we got the Jizo statue while we were waiting for stuff. Oh, there's some stuff up here. Okay, so what's that? This is the original location for the Tanuki pups. Is right here. We're in the wrong season. We're too far away from it before the end of the stream. We're not going to get them. But it is over there. And then we've got a Jizo statue here. So let's pick that up. We've got a nice, convenient Kakurega here. I wonder if I've got them all. I wonder how many there are. I have to look. What nonsense am I speaking? I've got like 2 whole provinces that I don't have any Right, we have wind chimes. That I don't have all the fog of war cleared yet. So of course I don't have all the Kakurega. Let's exit arch space here. We're just gonna look, a little tiny shrine you can get a bonus from. Oh, someone's lean-to. Oh, okay. We did get out from underneath. That's okay. That's just a soldier hanging out. Might be his lean-to. Ignore that one Ronin. Because light was fading. I'm happy, though. I'm glad we got those Sumi-e. Jizo statue. No Ronin in the vicinity, it looks like. Alright. So, we got the legendary chest up here at Mikami. So that's a fast travel. If you do fast travel into here and mark this statue to travel to, you will pass by this Kakurega if you don't have it, and it'll trigger, and then you can just buy it. Other than that, you could also go to this Kakurega at Hachimen, and that'll take you right down there as well. Everything else is like super far away. So, but if you need to, you need to. This is Southern Omi Province, just off the eastern shore of Omi, or of the Lake Biwa. Yes. So yeah, right here. It snorts like a horse. Alright, so there's that. There's keys nearby. And then we're going to fast travel again. But we are really nearby these keys, so we don't need to do that. Yeah, they're right there. Just hop off and go over there. Boom. Alright, these keys. There was a Jizo statue here, which is what we just picked up. And the keys there, we went to right about here with our mount, hopped over. Welcome to the new viewers. Appreciate you stopping by. These keys, your best bet is to fast travel here, or here. You just follow the road right over here then. But we are Southern Omi Province. And there's 30 more keys for you. Buy the premium items with. Although, again, your best source of that is by doing those Animus missions. And for those who don't know quite where those are, up on your objectives board, you got a whole section of them right here. as soon as they're unlocked. This one is quest locked for me. Usually get about 4 of them. So there is that. Hold on one moment. I'm having some connection issues. I try to monitor things while I'm doing stuff. Ugh. All right. There's that one. It's kind of boring. Sorry about that. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you for joining me today. This is a really relaxed playthrough. I like to go open world, just pretty much everything. Everything I can before I move on and do other quests. And then I will do side quests before I do main quests. So, again, very, very relaxed. All right. That is what we got there. Try to mark these. Let's see. Boom and boom. Good. Cool. The next pickups that I revealed on the map through my Fog of War clearing is going to be across the bridge to the west. There were a couple of things over here, like I said, but we grabbed those while we waited for the rain to stop before we got the legendary white Sumi-e, or tanuki Sumi-e over here. So we grabbed all the rest of them between the bridge and that. We waited for the rain to stop. There is this Jizo statue. This is probably our closest spot to get to there. But yeah. Oh, wow. We are up to 8 viewers. I don't think I've had that many. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really enjoy the company. Definitely makes it feel like I'm not just talking to myself or out into the ether. And I hope people enjoy things. Feel free to chat to me. On the PS5, I do get some chats come up and I'll notice them. Other times, I just am so focused on what I'm doing. My autistic super focus, whatever they call it, hyper focus. That's the word I'm looking for. It'll make me miss them, and I apologize for that in advance. Right. Any Ronin? I don't see any Ronin. Good. All right, Jizo statue here. Hey, why are you crouching? Don't crouch. I don't like that. So, we are here at the mouth of Seta. I want to say that's what this river is probably called. Because this is Otsu. So, the fastest place is mouth of Seta viewpoint. There's a Kakurega on this side, Seta Village. Oh, this is Seta Village. And Seta Bridge. And then you've also got your Kakurega over here. This is the southern tip of Omi Province. Jizo statue. I can't wait until we get the quest for this. Find out what all this crap is for. There's an ornament vendor over next to the Kakurega over here. I'm going to cheat and look at my map. Nobody marked a quest item there, so we're going to skip past that. Try to get a little bit more good content in by coming over here to Miyidera, and we'll do a fast travel just to get there a little faster. But there are 3 lost pages there. We're going to try to grab all 3 of them before I have to quit. This isn't a have to because someone's limiting my time. It's because the kids get home from school, and it is just loud and distracting, and it's hard to concentrate on anything. So it's just best that I stop. So we are right there. That Kakurega gets us right in. I'm going to run into the central point just to make that marker go away. All right, Miidera, 3 lost pages in this. This is a temple. It doesn't say temple. But this is Southern Omi Province off the shore of Lake Biwa. All right, let's look around for those pages. There's one. You know, little elevation might be helpful in finding and marking these. So let's get all the way up. Oh, look. There's one right there. So right on top of the building that's got the central marker for the temple. There's another one on another roof there. Just marked a soldier. Oh, those soldiers, yeah. Let's try to find a third one before I start collecting. Yeah, I know. Ah, there it is. Right there. All right, so we have them marked. Let's grab this one. We'll grab that one over there, and then we'll grab the one that was harder to find. There's one lost page. And we'll grab this lost page. And then the other one is... We did have it marked. Isn't there? It's probably over that way. So let's go find that. Real quick. We did have it marked. There it is. And then I ran too far away from it. All right. Oh. It's gorgeous landscaping, man. All right. Miidera Temple is complete. There's another knowledge point for us. I don't know how many of those we got this time around. I don't think we got a lot. Let's check. Okay, so we got about, I don't know, 3, 4 this stream. So not a ton so far today. Yeah, is there anything I can grab in 5 minutes or so? That's about when I have to prepare for the kids to come home. Ooh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Why don't we get a legendary chest to finish off? Where's that cemetery? There it is. I think our closest fast travel is going to be this. The cemetery is not aggro, so we're going to fast travel here, and we are going to kick up as much sand as we can and try to get this legendary chest before we have to log off. Legendary chest will be nice. I could also just tell you guys what's there. Alright, right path. Those are soldiers. I don't know. Let's see if I can, how close I can get just going over them straight. Gotta try to shave off some time. Okay, connect right up the road here. We're gonna ignore Ronin, if possible. We're gonna get right there, aren't we? Cool. Crazy. Sorry about the fence! Awesome. We are right here. Right behind this rock. The beans. All right. Yeah. Hajimiya Cemetery. Probably stumbled on that. Next to the sake brewery is Sakamoto Kakurega. That'll be a good fast travel point. You could probably get there pretty good from Pagoda Hills. It looked like there was a road that just comes right up here. So if you can just mark approximately where the cemetery is, you can auto-follow. This will probably wind you around really far right through here and then up back here. You'll probably be able to grab that Jizo statue while you're at it, and then it'll take you up the road where I came up. Oh, that would be up here, not along the river. So there's plenty of paths to get here. Auto-follow. There's a road right to it. Let's get this legendary chest. Legendary Kanabo Venom Pillar. Cool. All right. I like ending the stream with a nice legendary chest. That's pretty good. I'm going to call that quits, though. We got maybe not a ton done today with all the searching for the Sumi-e, but we got all the Sumi-e for summer completed. We cleaned up that list, got all 4 of the ones I was missing, which is amazing. The playing Piglets was the best. Gotta say, it was the best. But, yeah. All we've got left is Autumn. And that is another cute one, the Tanuki pups. Those are left. And one more that I don't really care about right now because baby animals. Cool. Thank you guys for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. Later on YouTube. What does that mean? Down below the stream on the About tab if the stream is over. So not on the main tab. Is a link to the YouTube channel where I post these videos. I export them at the latest the day before the next stream. So obviously Tuesday, Thursday, for sure. On the weekends, it could be Saturday, it could be Sunday, depending on what I have time for. And the great thing about the videos on YouTube is that I add a little description about what we did overall. And then I put timestamps for each significant thing. So you can really quick skim and see what you're looking for to find and see where it's at. Or if you watched part of the stream and you're like, I made it up to this point, but I had to leave. You can find the timestamp for the thing that you remember I did last. And you can find your space like a bookmark in the video. And then watch the rest of it if you care. So that's the things I do trying to help people along so they don't have to sift through a whole video. Because that can be frustrating, boring, and just too much work. And, just you guys joining me and hanging out. That's all I really care for. But that said, I just said that's all I care for, but there is this more important thing, really. My family's in a really tough spot right now. We're trying to keep a roof over our heads. My spouse and I, our 2 children, and our 5 adorable cats. And if you are able, and you're not in a tough spot yourself, and you're feeling generous because you enjoyed something about this stream or this video later on YouTube, and you're capable and you want to, I know I'm putting lots of qualifiers on here, but I just worry that people are going to overstretch in their generosity, and I don't want that. But that's an anxiety I have. That's on you. It's your choice, not me. It's an anxiety I carry. But down below, next to that YouTube link, is the link to the family's coffee. It's got my wife's Twitch name on it, so if you're wondering why it says Key Release, that's why. That's hers. Please throw us a coin. Something, anything helps. You can even be a smartass about it if you want and toss us a penny. I'll get a good chuckle out of that. I really will. But yeah, you could do that if you'd like. On the main tab, though, down below, is my wife's Twitch stream. She is also streaming currently Last Epoch. I mean, not like this second, but that's what she streams. And if you're interested in checking that out, head down there. A link right to her channel. Before you go, please give me a follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me greatly. I'm trying to get my follower count up to make affiliate, so maybe I could start getting some ad revenue and get free Twitch stream or Twitch subscriptions from Amazon Prime if people want to toss those my way and they have nothing else they want to put that to. Just other opportunities to try to help the family out. And, you know, once we get back on our feet, I won't care as much. I'll keep doing this just because I love it. And also, if you could follow that link to YouTube, even if you don't care about watching the videos, although it is a really good resource, because of all the timestamps I put in the descriptions for you to find things easier. But if you can go subscribe to that channel over there, it helps tremendously get me up to a point where I might be able to earn ad revenue over there as well. Maybe like a video or something if you find it helpful. But definitely the subscription will help. And again, you don't have a maximum number of subscriptions or follows, and it doesn't cost you anything but a couple of seconds. And in turn, it could really be the thing that saves the family. And the kitties, I wish I could show them on camera, but they don't stand still for me. And they don't ask to come up when I'm leaning forward with the controller in my hand. So I wish I could show the kitties, but I can't. Yeah, they because my wife plays with keyboard and mouse, and she kind of leans back more than I do. The kitties get up in her lap all the time. Not my baby. She doesn't do that, but definitely the littles. We've got 3 littles. So you want to see cute kitties, head on over there. Thank you, guys. I know 5 minutes over, but the eldest is not home yet. So thanks. I appreciate it. We will catch you guys on the next stream on Friday, or again later on YouTube if you watch this thing. Have a great hump day. Bye.